So I started.
So,
Present yourself.
Huh?
Just say who you are.
I'm Mulatu Wakgari. I'm a PhD holder and an instructor at Haramaya University, and we have been conducting research on mango pests and specifically on fruit flies. Fruit flies have been the major problem of mango production in all mango producing areas of the eastern and of course other areas of Ethiopia as well, but very critical in commercial mango orchards. As you see, this area is very important area for mango production. The livelihood of many farmers is dependent on this. So we have been conducting research. We have two species of fruit flies damaging mango, Bacterocera dorsalis, which was called also Bacterocera invidens, and also Ceratitis cosra is a major problem in mango production. And now earlier the problem was only Ceratitis cosra, but later on with introduction of this invasive mango fruit fly which entered Africa in about 2004, entered Ethiopia almost after 2007-8, and became the dominant species, even replacing the smaller size Ceratitis cosra, because this is very robust species, and even it is displacing because they compete for space, for resources. And now dorsalis, I mean Bacterocera dorsalis, is going to be the dominant species, replacing the indigenous Ceratitis cosra. So for this reason, now all effort of research is focused on the control of fruit flies, not only for export markets, even they are becoming very difficult for domestic market. Many of the products are lost due to these fruit flies, especially near ripening. The severity of the damage or the loss reach even beyond more than 30% when it is about to ripen. So for this reason, farmers of the area collect the fruits early when the fruit is green. Anyhow, they try to overcome the problem, but still even at the green stage, the damage is more than 10%. So today we are here to make all efforts against these species of fruit flies which are causing damage with different control techniques.
When the fruit is ripened, what is the damage from fruit flies?
Yeah, the damage level when the fruit turns to yellowish, if the farmer do not pick when it is green, it can reach 30 to 50%. But for fear, they harvest very early when it is green, and the ripening takes place in the store, and this badly affects the flavor of the fruit even for the domestic market.
So the quality of the fruit is the same when you pick it green?
Not at all, because when it is not physiologically mature, collection of the fruits before physiological maturity severely affects the quality of the fruit. Even I said for domestic market, and the export, if it is meant for export, it is almost cannot meet the standards.
How much, what is the yield in kg, in kilograms per tree? About, approximately, what we have here.
Yeah, it depends. The yield per tree varies from year to year, but in a very good years when the full bearing is there, up to 1 ton can be collected from a single tree. But it varies from tree to tree, from species, I mean, from a species of mango to species. We have mixed species. There are there are very big ones, very small ones, but the very big ones, which is fully bearing, can even give a ton, about 10 quintals. But it varies.
And how much the farmer is getting for 1 kilogram of good fruit?
But because of the problem of this, there are losses, and losses are expected. But for about a kg, the farmer can get 10 to 50 birr, but there are merchants. Most of the value goes to merchants. They sell a kilo 20 to 25 birr, but at farmers level it is not more than 10 birr because of the market change involved.
Can you translate it into dollars or euro? What it means?
Yeah, at farmers level it is about $0.50, but when it goes to merchants' hand, they sell at $1 a kilo.
So $0.50 from the good trees, they can get, if there is no infestation, double 1,000 kilograms,
Yeah.
$500 per tree.
Yeah, they can get if
there is no infestation.
If there is no loss, but naturally, whatever efforts you make, allowance is there for losses. You can give allowance less than 10% because losses for horticultural products are unavoidable, but can be minimized.
So, what do you expect to be a good result of fruit fly control?
Yeah, normally we say we control a problem when it is less than 10%. We know we cannot avoid any loss, but we can reduce, and 10% is acceptable at local level.
So if it is 10%, but this is when the fruit is green.
And I mean, when it is for sale, when we say the fruit is safe from damage, it means less than 10%. But in our market, they are not free from losses. The purchaser also, when he buys about 5, 2 or 3 may be okay, the others will be thrown. All will take the risk in this case.
And if we want the farmers to pick their fruit in the right time, when it is physiological and from the point of view of the market is the best time, then it is a little bit yellow.
Yeah, then the price could double.
It could double.
It could double because of quality. And the market also varies. It will fetch good price at good markets.
So then what the price could be if the quality is good, if it is picked on the right time?
But they can sell at about, $1. If the quality can meet, good purchasers standard.
And at this, if we get it to pick yellow when it should be, what do you expect to be good results of fruit fly control?
When to say they are free, at least, we mean if it is 10 or less, then it is okay for the local markets, and for export, it should even should be less than 5. But for local markets, 10% or lower is okay.
So, if we get, for example, 10%, and the farmers pick it while the fruit is ripened, yellow, a little bit yellowish. So below 10%, this is good, very good for the local market.
For local and surrounding markets, of course.
Yes, and then they will also get better income.
Yeah, I think so.
And if it is for export, of course they will get better income.
Yeah, but
the quality should be 5% or lower.
It depends from country to countries. Certain countries do not allow even anything.
Yes.
They need completely free fruits.
Yes.
That it requires meeting those standards.
And what is your dream for the end of this pilot?
I hope, with all efforts, I hope we will make it less than 10%. This, we are making all possible, and with all these efforts, I hope we can lower the losses to less than 10%.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Okay.